everybody! Welcome back to my channel. It's me. And today I have a super fun kids game for you all to play. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Now, this is a very special video because today I am going to share with you the very first story idea from my new picture book, The Adventures of Pickle the Pumpkin. Yes, that's right. This is the very first story idea from that book. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, there was a very spooky and funny Halloween pumpkin by the name of Pickle. Now, Pickle was no ordinary pumpkin. He was a very friendly and fun-loving pumpkin who lived in a pumpkin patch with his 5 best friends. They were the best of friends. And every year, they would get together and have the best time on Halloween. But one year, something very strange and mysterious began to happen. All of the pumpkins in the pumpkin patch started to mysteriously vanish, one by one. At first, Pickle and his friends had no idea what was going on. They were very scared and confused. But then one day, while searching for his missing friends, Pickle stumbled upon a very peculiar sight. He saw a group of children approaching the pumpkin patch with bows and arrows. And they were all set to play a very exciting game, the pumpkin arrow game. The children were going to take turns trying to shoot arrows at the pumpkins, and whoever could shoot an arrow the farthest would win a prize. Now, Pickle knew that he had to do something to save himself and his friends, so he quickly came up with a plan. He pretended to be just an ordinary pumpkin, hoping that the children would not suspect a thing. And then, when it was the first kid's turn to shoot an arrow, Pickle waited for him to take his shot. And then when his arrow was launched, well, you guessed it, he took off running as fast as he could. And so the great pumpkin arrow game began. Can Pickle escape the children and their arrows? Will he ever find his friends? And what will he do next? Find out in the next exciting episode of The Adventures of Pickle the Pumpkin. The end. Hey, that was super fun, wasn't it? Who knew a simple game of pumpkin arrows could be so thrilling? Well, if you did enjoy the story, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And as a special treat, here's a fun fact about pumpkins. Did you know that the heaviest pumpkin ever recorded weighed in at a whopping 2,700 pounds? Wow! Okay, now it's time for you to go ahead and draw a picture of Pickle and his friends playing the pumpkin arrow game. Use lots of bright colors and don't forget to add your own creative touch. Then when you're finished, go ahead and share it with all of your friends. Well, that's gonna do it for our very first story idea from The Adventures of Pickle the Pumpkin. Until next time, remember to stay creative, my little artists. Bye.